First of all, we will briefly discuss the evolution of the mobile communication systems from 1G to the 5G. You might ask the question that what does this G stands for? This G stands for generation. That means that 1G stands for first generation of the mobile communication systems. And the most famous 1G systems were AMPS and NMTS. And these 1G systems were analog systems. That means that they did not provide any data services, they only provided analog voice services. So we moved on from 1G systems to the 2G systems, and among the 2G systems, GSM is the most famous and the most widely deployed 2G system that is still deployed in many parts of the world. And when the GPRS was added on top of the GSM technology, then this 2G systems became 2.5G systems, and in the 2.5G systems, user experienced a data rate of 50 kbps under the normal circumstances. So then we moved on from the 2.5G systems to the 2.75G systems as the demand for the data services kept on rising. And when we added the edge technology on top of the GSM technology, we got the 2.75G systems in which user experienced a data rate of 150 kilobits per second. And then there was a fundamental shift in the technology. We moved from the 2G systems to the 3G systems. And in the 3G systems, UMTS is the most widely deployed and the most famous 3G technology, in which user experienced a data rate of 384 kilobits per second under the normal conditions. And then we moved on to the 3.5G systems, in which HSPA was added on top of the UMTS technology, and in this case user experienced a data rate of 10 megabits per second. And then we moved from 3.5 to 3.75G systems, in which the HSPA plus technology was used in order to provide the data services, and in these systems the users experienced a data rate of 20 megabits per second. Then there was a fundamental shift in the technology, and we moved from the 3G systems to the 4G systems. And LTE is a 4G system in which a user experienced a data rate of 20 to 50 megabits per second depending upon the channel conditions. And then we moved from LTE to the LTE advanced, in which the targeted data rate was 1 gigabits per second per user, but the actual data rate that a user experienced, it was in low hundred of megabits per second. And then we moved on from the 4G technology to 5G technology, in which the targeted data rate is 20 gigabits per second, but the actual data rate that a user experiences, it is in high hundreds of megabits per second. So here we can see that the fundamental driver in the evolution of the mobile communication system is the requirement to provide higher and higher data to the user.